Here is the best method to 10x your views on YouTube Shorts today. You can start using all the principles that I'm about to share with you today and start seeing some changes with your YouTube Shorts for the better. Get more and more people connecting with you, wanting to see more of your content, and blowing up your YouTube channel. And ultimately, selling more product, because who doesn't want to do that? If we have an online business, we're all about selling more product. So let's talk about how you can sell more product, 10x your video views, and build a channel that you absolutely love. Well, my name is Karin from KarinAngeli.com. I teach and train entrepreneurs how to start attracting more and more leads and sales straight to them through video marketing strategies. All the things I'm going to be sharing today, I have literally tried, tested them. They are approved and they absolutely work, and they're going to help you start growing your YouTube Shorts views faster today. If you're excited about this and anything else that you might have heard me share in the past and you haven't done so yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and let's get started. All right, so this first thing that I'm going to share with you, most people don't know that this is a thing because this is so brand new, and it actually has me super excited because it's all about repurposing content that you've already created. I'm all about working smarter, not harder in my business, and this actually is one of my favorite things that I've seen YouTube come out with in a while. This feature that I'm talking about is cutting your long form videos into shorts. Did you know that you could do this? I mean, this to me, whenever I first started doing YouTube Shorts, I was literally cutting up pieces of my long form content and manually putting them into YouTube as a YouTube short. Now you can actually do this within the YouTube platform itself. In order to do this, you do have to be on your cell phone. So here's how to do it. Go to your video on YouTube on your cell phone. Then as you can see here, there's actually a button that says create, and you can actually press that, and that will ask you if you want to have a 15-second or a 60-second short. From there, you can customize your short however you want. Pretty cool, right? What I love about that is that this is a great way to monetize your YouTube Shorts as well. The beauty of taking content from a long form piece of content and making it into a short is that on that short, you can actually direct people to a long form piece of content where you're actually selling a product or service. This is honestly one of the easiest ways that I've found to sell on autopilot, which is ultimately what I love doing because it allows me to actually scale my business. I don't have to always be there talking to somebody in order to sell. And that's the beauty, that's the thing that I love most about cutting up these long form pieces of content, making them into shorts, and then from that short, directing people straight back to the long form piece of content. It's genius. Listen, before we go even further, I've got to do a shameless plug because I want to help you start attracting more and more leads and sales straight to you on autopilot. I actually have a totally free training that I want to share with you. If you check the link in the description, you can find that totally free training to help you figure out how to attract more leads and sales straight to you in the online space. So check that out now. All right, next, let's talk about how you can actually 10x your YouTube Shorts video views by using one simple thing. Now, I don't know what it is about this trend, but this is pretty consistent across almost every single social media platform at this point. Something about using what I'm about to share with you, it really inspires people to check out a little bit more about what it is that you have to offer. And this thing that I'm talking about is using emojis in your title for your YouTube Shorts. I actually use emojis on my long form content as well and have found that actually helps to push my content further. There's just something about emojis. It can just describe a feeling, a concept that you want to portray, that your video is going to portray, and people can either be inspired or confused or want to know more, that curiosity factor from a simple emoji. So start using emojis in your titles for your YouTube Shorts, even your long form content, because it's going to help your content get seen even more by more people. Don't know what it is, but it's a trend, and I am all about this trend because it works. All right, next up, the best method to help you 10x your YouTube Shorts video views is to actually post consistently. I know this seems ridiculous. Why would I even bring this up? But the reason I bring it up is because this is something that a lot of people fail to do. Consistency, unfortunately, is not a very sexy thing. Nobody goes, let's be consistent. It's not always fun to do the mundane things in and out, day in, day out. But ultimately, it's the mundane things that we do over and over again that actually create the results. Now, one of my favorite ways to be consistent is to actually schedule out my YouTube Shorts. Did you know that you could actually do this? I know for me, this is a total game changer. Saves my life. It makes it so that I don't have to think about doing my content every single day. And one thing that somebody has mentioned to me recently that I'm actually curious about, and I'm curious if you have tried this. Let me know in the comments if you've noticed this to be true. But somebody mentioned that if you're scheduling out your content on YouTube, it actually helps YouTube analyze that piece of content in advance, which means that YouTube can actually push that content to the right people instead of just anybody. Now, to me, this makes total sense. Just knowing how YouTube works in general, how they work with SEO, how they work with Google. And it is a curious thought that I may never know because I always schedule out my YouTube shorts because it makes my life so much easier. But I'm curious, have you come across this? Is this something that you've played with before, and have you seen any results differently by posting your content in the here and now or scheduling it out? I'd love to hear in the comments. And while you're at it, if you're loving what you're seeing so far, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're loving this because I want to make more content that actually helps you grow your business in the online space. So I hope that this was an enlightening video, helped you understand some of the best methods that you can start using today to actually start 10xing your YouTube Shorts video views. And listen, if you're curious how you can actually start attracting more and more leads and sales by using concepts similar to the one that I just shared, I bet you're gonna love the video that's popping up on your screen right now. YouTube knows what you love. They know what I've created that you're going to love. And so you probably should check it out because it's probably going to answer even more of your questions that you might have about how to grow an amazing presence on social media. So do yourself a favor, check it out now. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Now go build your unicorn empire.